following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
Roll again.
Oh!
Take best result. Fuck this German.
Oh, get
16, so 20.
Oh!
Well
Yeah,
spent.
he is. He tries to do it to you, and then he's suddenly got this look of puzzlement on his face, and then. Das is. I don't know, don't know what the German word for impressive is. He'd be das is.
What the
Well, let us go in.
beeindruckend? Apparently.
That sounds like Google Translate.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
Beeindruckend. Beeindruckend. So you all go inside. You see Cinerina and Rosina already there with a gap in between them for you to sit, obviously. Then there's Lilia, Tiala, Heka, and Daniel.
I'll stand again.
Yeah, there's a fair group coming in now.
So Rosa will probably start making her way to Tiala and then ruffle Daniel as she goes past him.
Not just his hair, his whole self.
You being ruffled, son.
Daniel's already in trouble.
Of course he is.
Took 5 minutes.
And then Rosa will, up on tiptoes, lean over, kiss Tiala on the cheek, and just whisper, "Be careful of the big guy. Heavy-handed."
That means he's probably got like kidneys.
Just a compound on top of Daniel being in trouble. I'll pull Tess's seat out for her.
As she's about to sit.
Whoosh!
Yeah! You're right.
No, because given the circumstance, it's something I should do for the occasion, given what I have to do at the end of the night.
What, make love to her?
No, well, I mean we're at the end of the day.
Well, you backtracked, but then also re-backtracked as if to say, that's not what I meant. I'm going to be doing that.
Yeah!
Impressive, Stephen. That was like a loop-de-loop
Yeah.
under the bus.
They're too good at this bus thing.
9 years of practice!
So, yeah, I need a
It becomes really obvious when you listen back to the D&D notes, and it's just like, oh, there's Stephen throwing someone under a bus, there's Stephen throwing someone under a bus, there's Stephen throwing someone under a bus. I'm going to have to start punishing this behavior. I am the bus under thrower.
He's like reverse evil Knievel.
Steve Knievel.
That's pretty good. That is.
See, he clearly likes it.
Exactly!
Okay, so Jess will sit down when you pull out the chair.
Pull it back in and then sit down beside.
What side are you choosing to sit on? Just on the Daniel Heka side, or it would be Rosina, Rosa,
Sits
Serena
with the
side?
family.
Go sit with the
Yeah,
family
sit on the
Family.
family side. And I don't want any of that. And I don't want any of that Daniel rubbing off on me.
We don't need that.
I don't worry, he's not even going to be rubbing off his date.
Oh, I had the
I don't know why I'm
did everything.
bitter about that. I just think they'd be cute together.
They are.
Yeah.
I'm just looking forward to Daniel being the first human to discover the the diseases that come with jamming your
cannot
dick
be
into
the
Dick's
first
throat.
Not so much diseases, he's just going to need an astringent for,
Can I suggest an analgesic cream?
Yes.
I'm sure by then I'll be selling a
reference to
product.
Star Trek.
Yeah.
Well, Voyager.
Well, First Contact. Well, I suppose Voyager as well, but yeah.
Yeah.
I always think of First Contact first.
Because that's where
the
he
line.
says the line.
Yeah.
I have doubts as to whether this First Contact is a real Star Trek. But it's still just very good. So.
Jeanette will come in and I'll give her a hug as well.
Oh, Jeanette?
Yeah, Jeanette, yeah.
Of course. Everyone wants to hug Jeanette.
He doesn't.
No,
Because he's weird.
And Death doesn't either.
Hello, Diala. This is my boyfriend Hans, who you've probably heard of. He's a big boy. Including
alright.
where it counts, wink.
In the shoulders. Holding
Yes,
the rifle.
of course.
What do you do, Hans?
I
Fudge
got private
pocket.
security on Earth.
For Earth first.
Oh, just because he's Aryan, he must be.
No,
he's German.
because of the narrative rule of involvement.
Yep.
Pleased to meet you. Strength check.
Cheat.
Singularity.
Cheat. Reduces mass or something.
Or
so you
increase
can't-
the mass of your hand.
Allowed.
I'm out of them, my dude. Ooh.
Overpower your cybernetics.
Ooh.
I don't have a big strength though.
Yeah.
Rip his arm clean off.
And also I'm not wearing my armor. So that's 17.
He rolled a 16 and then he's got a strength on top of that. So
Oh, it
Yeah.
starts to crush, then I'll
yeah, like it's not as bad with you as it was with him because the differences.
You just lower his mass and pick him up like Superman.
yeah,
You're gonna do that?
yeah.
Okay, sweet. Roll your just biotics, right?
That's
Pure
it.
biotics.
He starts floating away. He
Is it
starts
13 on the
kicking
die?
his little legs, trying to get back on the
Is it
ground.
18?
I think.
It's
I'm
an
not gonna
18.
roll
It's an
any
18.
resistance.
It's 18 on the die.
I think it's an 18. I
Yep.
wrote that should
18 on the die, so.
Yeah, okay. So he starts crushing the hand, and then you just like.
Call it a draw.
That is impressive, yeah.
So I should have just electrocuted him.
Oh yes. Oh, that would have been delightful.
You let him back down.
I'm gonna have a great trick when I meet this guy. He's gonna think he's shaking my hand, but actually it's one of my grenades.
And he pulls the pin off.
No, I pull the pin off as, and then it just goes flashbang.
Is this, and who is this lovely creature that you are with?
Oh, this is my partner over there.
You know, I must say. Yeah.
And this must be our Rosa's girlfriends, Rosina and Senorina. Pleased to meet you. Okay.
Are they going to shake his head or not because they've seen
Oh,
it?
they're not. They're
They-
not
they-
going to get no opportunity there. There will be like guard dogging, but
Oh, okay. I was going to say Senorina
not
was going to
weird.
do it, but
Interesting,
Rosina was
you speak
staying
dog.
Sat down, but as Rosa interjecting him.
interjecting and like just like placing a hand on her arm and it's just like
She'll probably go, it's okay, I've got this vial of thing in my pocket.
oh, that's the Rog Spritzer.
Who is this fine young Turian woman?
Get
Oh,
him!
no,
Get him!
I'm not shaking your hand. I see where that's going. But pleased to meet you. Heka, by the way. And nothing else. Just goes back to drinking water. I'm Daniel.
Shake his hand, bitch.
We're waiting.
Bud. Give him that ninjutsu.
I feel like
Master Wag would have taught him a wise saying for just this moment, right?
I know, this is where, like, because Jim's not here, this is where the kung fu training kicks in. It's like, ow, he's hurting me, this is a fight.
Actually, yes. Daniel just... When he takes his hand, he starts squeezing it, and then Daniel just, like, rolls him over his hip and puts him
this
onto
is not a
his
good
back.
night for the beef stick.
Oh, wow, that actually worked.
Rosa, fist pumping at the table, it's like, yes!
Whoa.
Jesus, Daniel, what the fuck?
I'm only, like, a week and a half into lessons, and I did it.
Hey, Daniel,
Yeah?
get off now, quick.
Oh, yeah.
And then Sleeping Hans gets him.
Well, yeah, you need to follow through instead of going like, "Hey, it worked!"
That's the thing, he's going to learn that part.
gonna get your ass kicked.
I'm guessing Hans is that kind of person.
And he seems pretty competitive.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for the hymn, Jim.
Can we just synchronize the sound of a whole bunch of gun hammers being pulled back from like his date and Rose? Click, 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 click. Ah, maybe that would not be in my best interest.
Yeah, he grabbed it. Suddenly there's a throat up from the ground on Daniel's throat. The noises equivalent, and then
Hecker's clearly carrying a sniper rifle to her date. This is great. This is exactly what I taught her.
Because at least you and me are packing, and he's packing, so there's 3 pistols all drawn.
I'm sure this night will be
I
memorable.
was just kidding. I was just kidding. Good show.
You know, this is just my opinion here, but
That'd be slow.
I don't think we can approve of our little Jeanette's
Yeah.
date here. This guy's a bit aggressive. I mean, she might like that, but I don't know.
Not a good first impression, anyway.
Yeah. He seems like a choker.
Well, also, he just got. I believe he has been like wrecked by everyone except Zalo,
And Zala
which
had
is
the
par for the course.
and Zala had the option, but was just late enough to not quite
You
go
couldn't.
that far.
Yeah, he was going to electrocute him if he.
And I was the first one, so we hadn't established this.
You could have got away with it. You'd be like, "Oh, sorry, it's the suit. You damaged it a bit. It shocked you."
We'll see.
I'm not sorry. You damaged my suit and it shocked you. You're paying for this.
You're lucky that wasn't incinerate.
I suppose I should
So
start
things
looking
calm
up
down
what the
a bit,
most
and
devastating
then,
thing I have is.
And then, of course, I believe the last attendees
Keeps doing
show
that.
up. Jim and I always keep forgetting her name.
Yeah, I might do that.
Arena, that's right. I should remember it's like Arena. It's like a place you fight. Oh, sorry, I'm late. I had to get me kilt redone because it was the wrong one.
Oh, he noticed.
It took me some extra time.
How did you get the wrong kilt? You probably have the
Don't
only
know,
kilt.
there's
You probably have the
somebody-
only kilt on the Citadel.
Yeah, and somehow someone replaced it with filthy, stinking, wretched, putrid, disgusting, puerile, rancid,
Dishonorable.
dishonorable,
Fat.
fat, stupid, ignorant, bastardy, wretched, putrid, disgusting, puerile, rancid, dishonorable, fat, stupid, ignorant, bastardy, wretched, putrid, disgusting, puerile, rancid, dishonorable, fat, stupid, ignorant, bastardy, Campbell! Tartan!
And you didn't notice. He must have thought it just happened
Yeah.
before this date. I'm so fucking good.
Oh, okay.
Did I mention stupid and dishonorable?
Yes, you did. I'll give him a hug.
Sure are contentious people.
And I'll
Good to see you, lass.
give his date a hug as well. It's good to see you too. Just sit down, Daniel. Sorry, I would have said Jim.
So, okay, I think you meant Daniel was going to be staring at Jim's date. Now, listen.
He probably is.
Oh, well, here I am at work, says Arena. But I'm
Yes,
on the other side of work, so it's okay.
but it is a good place to have a meal.
Everybody takes a seat. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Hans and Jim
Yeah.
have to. And Jim's the next closest thing to a beef stick.
Rosa will actually try and give Jim some kind of warning hand signal or something so he sees it coming.
Okay, I'll make a perception check for
So,
Jim.
so he can angle his
Jim
hand
rolled an
better for
18 on the
leverage.
perception check, so he picks up on it and he winks. Jim is now getting a +5 bonus.
5!
Come on.
Jesus!
Hey.
Come on, Jim! Jim, that nerd.
both don't roll the best, but Jim rolls better.
Yeah.
The Allies win again.
I don't get the joke.
Yeah, but oh, that's good.
So only Rosa laughs. Oh wait, I suppose Jeanette would laugh.
Oh, Jeanette's probably mortified at this point. Jeez.
Everyone's rigged her own
She laughs, and then when Hans looks at her, she's like,
Oh, that does not go down well.
We'll take that back later.
So we know a place where there's.
I think Jeanette
parts of
likes
us that
winners who win.
But
Not
then
little,
she
bit,
sees
not little
Daniel,
bitch babies who get wrecked by everyone.
especially
this
Daniel.
is not going to be a good impression with on Hans for her.
I mean, maybe she just upsold us too much and he thought he'd be a big man and I'm going to compare myself to Sidewinders.
The smart thing is he should have picked his battles. I mean,
The problem is, everyone here is kind of like the wolf in sheep's clothing
Yeah.
thing. Even weirdly
Even
Daniel.
well, thanks to you guys pushing him into.
Pushing him into just leveling up, getting that Sigma grind set. Going to transform him into a beta cuck to someone who's actually worthy to be seen in the same photograph as my sister. Even though she's not exactly the greatest catch.
There we go.
she is true.
I mean, yeah. Like you're talking about a species of woman with no ass and no tits. Like, why? The gods
It just
were
seems cruel, yeah.
It's just a much thinner
Even
triangle.
Quarians get that.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's so many negatives with being a Quarian.
Well, just quarrying.
Yeah.
Quarian
female
There's one of those
is-
negatives in effect right now.
You get
They're
wheels.
racism.
Boy, howdy do you get wheels?
Yeah.
And then Arena's like, I'll get us some menus sent. Just flicks her Omni to log.
Just get into the work app.
Yeah.
Menus, table 3. Nice.
And then this other
Connections.
Asari comes over and she's like, oh, good to see you all here. I've got some menus for you. Oh, hi, Arena. Good to see you here. I'm going to be insufferable, says Arena. This very smug cat had the cream smile.
Sounds like stuff showing up to
They
the
always
place.
are. Yeah.
Oh,
I
is
know.
there anything I can do to avoid the insufferableness?
Just make sure everything goes right, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I was just going to say, if the service is good, then there won't be a problem. There might be,
Because she is also aware of everything you're supposed to be doing but usually don't.
There might even be some potential, how should I put this?
Bribery. 6.
Promotion opportunities if you do really well.
In other words, I need to lose some shifts.
Then she suddenly does straightens up more, thrusts her chest up more. And then just very professionally opens the menu in front of each person in their hands.
Oh wow, I've only been in a restaurant that does that once.
Yeah.
And it was the least comfortable thing.
I don't even like people leading past me to clear the table.
No, it's worse. It's when
Weirds me
when
out.
they grab your napkin and they shake it and they place it across your lap and you go, fuck.
Imagine
Fuck.
being the person doing
Oh.
that. It's also incredibly uncomfortable.
If that's going
It's
anywhere
a
near my,
level of
my
service
mouth,
that is
I don't want
required
you
at this
touching it.
Yeah,
establishment.
exactly.
That's right up there with...
I suppose we could always have Manuel do it for you.
Okay. I'll say to Jim, I like her. Don't mess it up.
Thanks a lot. You're alright yourself.
Oh,
I know I am.
We're very lucky to have an insider here too.
My name is Arena. I will be your waitress this evening. Can I get you any drinks before we begin? I see you have water already, but I can bring more, or I can bring you some drinks. The drink menu is just on the back there.
Yep, I'll order for Us. Anyone else?
Yeah. Can you do a Levo version of a Dextro version of the Asari type drink?
Starburst.
A Starburst.
Of course.
Excellent.
I think. Of course.
I'm most excited.
You desire.
And Hans, have you been to an Asari restaurant before?
9.
Would you like us to
He's
order?
been to 9 of them, lads. The devil.
Would you like us to order you a drink? Because I mean, I
Actually,
don't.
that's a good thing. Would Tiala know what I'm saying 9 is not like...
No, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, sweet.
but it may translate. This is one of those instances.
There's supposed to be a universal translator, I believe, operating, but yeah. Not even sure how that works, because even in Star Trek, Klingon was always very spotty.
I would then ask why languages are a thing we need to get by.
Yeah. That is true.
Yeah.
Because they were in Star Wars.
Point through the
I mean, that is probably...
Stupid fucking system.
Point through the main menu. So every time I've gone to an Asari restaurant, I always order like weird or extra spicy or very strange fish dishes. Stuff that, like, if someone's not prepared for it, they might cause stomach issues.
We're
or
getting
something.
the butt octopus. Don't worry about that. You're all good
Ah,
on
so
that. You
we're on
know,
the same
I've got that
page.
sorted. I know what Rosa likes. Make him.
Which you already prepared to order food at this point?
Oh, just for Hans.
We don't
Oh, he's
forget.
pre-scouting.
We're sort of scouting, but he's getting the butt octopus, that's for sure.
You're still you can use your comms to silently compare notes with Diallo and set this fucker up. You're getting your helmet on.
I remember this butt octopus thing.
I'll order him really strong Asari drink.
Okay.
Is that such a thing?
Well, it's not that Krogan one.
Fuck no, you're not. But I'll order.
It's going to be a long night.
You can't order a human. Was it basically baby Krogan juice, and it'll knock them on the ass, but not myrtleized.
I don't know. That's later. At the moment, it's getting them primed.
I'll send you the little snippet of the thing on the menu and just with a message like, I don't like this Hans guy, I think we should stitch his food up. Whatever he orders, we'll get it replaced with this.
I'll look at it now.
Put it on the battle net.
If I was on the battle net, it's... acknowledged.
Perfect.
Rosa looks at her.
Rosa doesn't acknowledge because she's at the boat. She's just like, do you have any human wines? You know, just like 2 or 3 bottles for the table.
We only have 2 variants of human wine because it's not really our specialty, but we have gotten them in. We have a Merlot and a Savig. I don't know how to pronounce
Rosa's
it,
eyes
sorry.
flicker over to Janetta. It's just like, yes, that'll be fine. Just maybe two of each, just for the table.
Of course. 1 Merlot and 1 Savig, the other one. Yeah. That's why she's a sorry. She's reading it phonetically.
She's a sorry. She doesn't speak French. Only Ken speaks
and
French.
these wines are literally new on their menu. Like they've not been around long. Because humans haven't been around long, and almost nobody orders them.
Nobody orders humans.
Especially at an Asari
I'll have the
restaurant.
Soylent Green. And so yeah, everybody orders at least something to drink.
And then like Rosa will just be like, oh, sorry.
That's fine.
Well, heck, I had to order something Dexter as well.
I'm excited for my
I will be back with your drinks momentarily, and then perhaps you will be ready to order mains. And do you want any appetizers?
Yes, please.
Of
course. Anything in particular, or we do have a platter that just has a little bit of everything.
I think we get 3 platters, and one for the dextro as well.
Of course. I will be back shortly. Turns around, saunters off.
And when she does that, that's when Rosa checks the battle anthem.
So, do your Krogans have manly drinks? Yeah. Do you drink lots of strong drinks?
I do.
Do you now?
There weren't too many strong drinkers on the fleet that I socialised with, but
Is this a chance to get him to drink dextro?
I wouldn't.
never have met anyone who could outdrink old iron stomach Zalo over here. No worthy competition. Even Jim.
Zalo.
Is that so?
It
This
is.
could be quite interesting.
Do you want us to order the strongest drink here? We could do that. I didn't get you.
I've heard of Krogan drinks that could tear apart my insides. I will not have those.
There is a. Okay.
Some people just don't have the stomach for it, I guess.
No, literally, I do not.
No. There is a drink that's. It's what the Krogan kids drink.
And now I feel insulted.
Well, I wouldn't drink it. It's almost like poison, but it's a strong alcohol.
I will try a small amount. Yeah.
Daniel, would you like one?
Would I like one? I'll pass, thanks.
Jim?
Think I could handle it?
I'll take a double. And then there'll be on the BattleNet an update wink.
You're just going to store it in a little pouch.
I'm just
I know exactly what you're going to do.
Boys.
I like that Zalo's gone like, aha, here's a guy that everyone's dunking on that isn't me. Therefore, I will join in, and then the older boys will not bully me anymore.
And the thing is,
And it might just work.
and he's not wrong,
Yeah.
because this guy started it with Zalo.
Oh no, this guy started it. He's got it coming. Can't wait for him to meet the sergeant.
I think it'd be unfair if I joined.
Well, because you can literally just neutralize everything that goes into you, including semen.
Well, kind of. It
Because it doesn't work
do
that way.
anything. Yeah.
And besides, once Jim and Hans are no longer able to keep an eye out, we should have some people who are.
Well, that it still has
Still have
to.
it together.
It still has
Yeah,
to
when
be,
the Quarian assassin bursts in.
Well, it still has to be a nice night because there are things going on.
You getting drunk is a bad idea.
That's why I'm not going to be drinking it.
How's
I'll store it for use as a
Yeah.
flamethrower later.
Gotta be getting close.
I was going to say you'll be at that point where he got chased the guy down the bank, and then the other guy shot him in the
Oh, yeah.
back. Oh, you stupid! He was still alive. I mean, I suppose you couldn't see if that was coming, but they're going to find you now. There's going to be DNA evidence everywhere.
They didn't have that in the 70s.
Oh, blood matching.
Blood type matching was. I think like
type?
some places could actually do blood matching.
Blood type.
Well, I mean, his prints will be all over the gun.
Or they at least had that. Thank God they're not that primitive.
I mean, this is the 70s on Earth. I think they'd only just recovered from, what was that, their big war? World War II, where the evil German Nazis tried to take over the world with their impressive power, but they got beat.
Good.
Oh, those are the bad guys in Earth's history. You won't find any human who just can't talk about them. It's almost like all the other villains never existed. But still, you won't find a modern human talking about Genghis Khan, who was arguably worse.
Well, not in a negative way, anyway.
I don't know who Genghis Khan is.
I happen to know about this because I have sunk an extensive amount of points into human.
I know everything about John Wayne.
I was going to say, the sergeant says, I don't know who Genghis Khan is, giving Logan the perfect opportunity to show her the conqueror.
I happen to know a movie about it. We can watch it some other time.
Oh, is it a historical documentary?
I believe it's a dramatic reenactment. At least that's how it was pitched to me. So it must be pretty close. Oh, yep, there he is. Got him.
Mm-hmm. They put so much. I still cannot believe that their police forces put a billion times more effort into finding the guy who's doing their job better than them than anybody who actually got hurt by these rapists, murderers, muggers. What is wrong with these people? These humans are stupid and they are misguided.
He's making them look bad.
Why didn't they just hire us Sidewinders?
Maybe it's a human thing.
I'm sure there's corruption involved here.
Oh, probably. I don't know what kind of corruption, though. It's not like rapists and muggers are giving a kickback to the police chief or anything.
No.
You'd think it would be in their best interest to actually do something.
Well, yeah, you'd think. In fact, there was that whole scene with the mayor, or I believe it was the mayor. There was some kind of governmental organization in the city, and they wanted him to be top priority to be caught. And I was thinking, would you not, if you were running the city, thrive on the idea of having the lowest crime rate in years? Wouldn't that be a good platform to run for mayor next time, etc.?
Yeah, you'd think so, wouldn't you?
But no, they're like, no, we have to catch this guy.
Maybe it's not so much corruption, but everything they are doing to try and lower crime is hopelessly incompetent.
Seems to be. So the answer's right there, and yet they don't just let it exist.
Well, I mean, I guess we wouldn't have a movie if they were good at their jobs. There's a sequel to this.
I'm going to judge those human cadets far stronger now.
Good, they'll be stronger for it.
That's our sequel.
There's certainly not 5 of those fuckers.
And they put Jax Brunson back in his cyborg body to continue.
Death Wish 6. I wish I was dead.
Death Wish 11, RoboCop.